Hello everyone, FunshonX here. Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is the start of Season 2. As mentioned earlier, we are starting a new season because the game went through a major update, version pre-alpha version 3. And we've got procedurally generated planets, meaning no longer are the resources set in specific locations. The oceans and the hills and everything kind of randomly generated off a seed. So we also have a new planet to start on. So let's go ahead and start over, see what the new planet has to offer, what the new game updates are available, and we'll make it into space this time and not die. We'll actually kind of try and take over some of the bases in space and fly to the other planets as well. So we're going to call this Let's Play. Let's Play, there we go, and Season 2. Okay. There we go. And game mode survival. Seed. No one suggested a seed yet in this video. So I went back to episode 1 of season 1, and right now that video has 1,290 views. So we'll do that. You can also pick which start location you want. You can go to Akua. I called it Akua before, but I heard someone call it Aqua, and that sounds really nice because of the water on this planet, so Aqua it is. Or you can go back to Omicron. Or Omicron, whatever, that we did in the first season. So we'll definitely start in Aqua here, and I think we're good to go. If you look at it, it says average temperature is 23 degrees Celsius. There's not anything to do with temperature yet, but that gives me a clue that they might at some point, if you're on a cold planet, need to have some kind of heater. If you're on a hot planet, you need some more water, that kind of thing. Breathable atmosphere is really nice. We don't have to produce oxygen. And gravity amounts of 0.84. G's, Earth gravities. So it's a little bit less than Earth. And we'll go ahead and hit start. Here we go. It does say for diving you need to wear your helmet. So if we need to go underwater, which we can now swim, we need to wear a helmet and use oxygen for that. So we don't completely not have to have oxygen, but really it's not that bad. Okay, here we are. We still have the dropship that has crash landed and is incapable of flying at this point. But we have that 2D thing, and it's telling me I have Promethium right there, which is awesome. That means I have power. Promethium equals power. Everyone in the forums is really pushing and hoping that the devs add some kind of other power methods, especially when you get into space and maybe have some better material. Maybe get like some solar panels or some geothermal or something like that. But that'd be right now we just have the fuel cells. The dinosaurs from Omicron are here. But there's also some plant monsters. I'm not seeing any yet. So let's go and we'll go ahead and take our helmet off and see how that looks. There we are. We're a nice human here. Oh, look at me. I've got a nice beard going on, or goatee. All right. And go back to that view. But we're no longer using any oxygen at all. And we're right by water, which is even better. So let's get our... I don't know. Do we need to put our oxygen generator in there? We might as well get it started. We've got 5 fuel packs. We've got the light that's much better than it was before. A little bit of oxygen to start with, an oxygen generator, and a core. And this one, we have our weapons. So we'll start with our... that's a duplicate pistol, but here's our bullets for the pistol. We've got some extra drill charges to go for our drill. We've got a filler and flattener tool. I've heard that the filler works a lot better than it used to, so that would be nice. Charges for that. We'll take our med kits, our emergency rations and our antidotes. Where's the med kit? There they are. We've got some extra purified water, and we've got our flashlight. All right, we'll just leave that gun there. Over on this side, we have some raw material, so we'll go ahead and grab that out and just put it in the constructor, which has the new interface, which is really cool. And then we can make all this stuff. Let's go ahead and start 10 fuel packs going here. That'll give us 20. Turn this on, please. We're gonna need to provide it power. So let's add 1 fuel source there. Are you generating now? No, we probably need to turn this guy on too. Huh, maybe I have to go in here and turn everything on? There we go. That should work. Now it's generating fuel packs. Okay. Should we start making any of this? We will eventually. I think I'm going to hold off And what was in this guy? This is our farms, our lights, our saplings. Okay. All right, well then, yeah, the first thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and put this oxygen generator down in the world. I'm going to move a little bit faster just in this initial stage than we did in the first season, because you guys have already seen it before, and if you haven't, go watch the first season. But I'll definitely try and build up a, pretty quick... Oh, got to put the... There we go. Now, how do I swim? Go down. C. There we go. All right, C and shift, go up and down. Let's put it, make sure it's all the way under the water here. And I think that looks good. All right, for now, let's just put 2 in there. And that will generate us, I don't know how many bottles. Probably 8 each. And there we go. So that's how you swim now. Might as well show off the swimming because I think I forgot to show that before. But if you're using, nothing, you can just swim on the water. If I try and hold a gun, I can't swim. So make sure if you want to swim along the surface without your helmet, you're just using nothing, holding nothing. Oh my gosh, this guy looks so funny when he swims. Oh, the camera controls a little bit interesting. All right, back to you. Any of the stuff that we can collect? I'm seeing if there's new plant life that we can collect here. What's this guy? Nothing. Nothing is harvestable. What is this? What's up with that? Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not something. Wow. Okay. There's just all this plant life and none of it is harvestable. Oh, I know these things are. Now they haven't grown yet. So maybe it's just because I just started, none of the plant life has grown, whatever needs to be on it to be collectible. But I figured it would have some fiber or something I could grab. Oh, there we go. Cobra leaves. Okay. So head up here, less plant life up in the mountains. That's pretty cool. It's beautiful. I love Akua. Ooh, there we got some kind of tower there in the distance. Can I zoom in here? No. Need a better gun. But what we don't have is a crashed ship that we can just go take over and loot, as far as I know. We only have the towers, which are a little bit more tricky to take over. Probably got drones flying around them, and I'm betting they also have turrets and that kind of thing. Not seeing any hostiles yet, which is interesting. I figured we'd encounter some. But with the last planet, it was pretty scripted because everything was placed in a certain area. They kind of wanted you to go to that first Prometheum, and they had the first aliens right there ready to attack you. Now, since it's random, it's a little bit different. Okay, so, oh my goodness, this Prometheum is a lot further than I thought it was. Let's head on over here. I really like that I'm not going to have to deal with oxygen, though, anymore. For a while, anyway. And looks like this Prometheum is a little bit deeper in the ground. As you can see, it's 9 meters down, so we're going to have to dig. Here's a trick. If you want to dig out like stone, hit right and left at the same time. It actually digs much faster, but you get a lot less return as far as the ores that you get. Alright, so now we've hit the Prometheum, so we'll just dig normally with the left mouse button. It's got right for precise drilling, but I don't like that. And back in the first, version of the game that we played, you could drill out this thing in a couple minutes, and you would have hundreds of Prometheum. They nerfed that a little bit, and they nerfed it a lot, and then they undid some of their nerfs. So it still takes a while to get all this, and you don't get as much, but at least they undid the super heavy nerf that they did, where it took 30 minutes to do an entire thing. Alright, so look at all this Prometheum stacking up down here. How much did we get? We ended up with 36 Prometheum ore. That's pretty good. So I think I'm going to go ahead and dig the rest of this guy out really quick, and I'll either speed up the video or just jump ahead to whatever's next. Alright guys, so I expended an entire drill charge here on this one hole. You can see I made a pretty decent hole, and we ended up with 200 or so Prometheum ore from that one drill charge. That's pretty good. So let's see if we can jump out of here with our jetpack, or no, we're going to need to wall our way up. That would be pretty bad if we ran out of charge and we were stuck in this hole forever. But luckily it does give us a few extra drill charges here. We can maybe try and get a ramp. One thing I didn't experience that we had problems with before was those random voxels that would just kind of like appear as we were drilling. It was much... well, as I say that, one appears. That was really weird. But yeah, that was cool. Dug out our promethium. We've still got quite a bit there left over if we need more. Here's some corn dogs. Might as well grab those and eat them. Inventory. Chomp, chomp, chomp. One thing we do need to do is collect some stuff and let it rot. There we go. Here's some fiber. Definitely need fibers. Yeah, we want some stuff to rot so that we can make the... I forget the name of it, but the stuff that involves the rotten food. Nutrient stuff, yeah, that's it. You haven't grown anything yet? Oh, this guy's good. When they're red, they're good. It's approaching night on the first day. More cobra leaves. What else we got? This looks like something I'd harvest. More corn dogs. What about you? Nope, nothing. It would be nice if you could harvest them and it was just like, nothing. It was like a pile of dead grass or something. It's just like you could clean up your world and not have all this stuff around. You have to mow your lawn every once in a while, right? No. All right, we're almost back to the ship. We'll go ahead and turn the jetpack off and sprint a little bit. Just upset I can't loot very much of this. Oh, here's a lot of cobra leaf. I don't even know what cobra leaf 4 is, actually. Maybe part of some of the pills. Alright, so it's getting dark. Let's go ahead and put down our work light so that you guys can see. And we'll go ahead and try and light up the ship a little bit. Maybe right there. So this work light still is pretty directional. It does a big circle, but it's not as harsh. Before it was just so bright you could barely look at it. Yeah, we'll need a bunch of those. I will probably just make the other work light that does the area, which I actually can't make in this normal. Let's see, maybe I can. Yeah, I can. Metal components and glass plates. Yeah, we get some of those. Oops, that's cables. There's metal components. We've got our extra power here. Could put the promethium in here. And while I'm working, I'll probably just produce fuel packs with my pellets and such. But let's get a good light source going. Here we go. Work light. And we want to make a... Wait, did we start with a core? We did, so we can make a base here. We need 8 whole blocks. Can we make whole blocks? Where's decoration? Metal plates again. I've already forgotten all the recipes, so. Get 20 of those going. While that's doing that, we'll put this light down somewhere close to our ship here, like right about here. There we go. Produces a nice little light around us. And we haven't been attacked yet. Interesting. No plant monsters or dinosaurs attacking us. This guy's running out of fuel. Go ahead and put another one in there. And we have some metal plates going. Yep. We had 8 whole blocks for the base starter. Now here's where I'm torn a little bit. We could go ahead and try and repair the dropship, or we could make our own and just harvest the heck out of this thing. I'm thinking... We'll probably just harvest this guy. But I'm going to have to get a remove repair tool before I do that anyway. So that means we need a base. A base will be the first thing. Put that guy, because we'll have our 8 whole blocks. And should we stop this now that we have enough? Yeah. So turn it off and then click on it. We'll cancel. And then it turned back on again. So, pretty cool. I liked that tip. Thanks for sharing, whoever did. Let's see. We're going to need quite a few of you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And you. Oops, not 10 of them. Oh well, it'll build as many as it can. And we'll get our base going. Which means we'll not need a lot more hull blocks as well, won't we? I just build as many as it'll let me. Alright, and then what we'll work up to here as our first big item will be, you know, of course, the what I'm thinking, generator, the base level generator, and the base level fuel storage, fuel pack, and then the advanced constructor, that guy. So you need a lot of stuff, and I'm not going to show that. I just want to go ahead and craft it. So I'm going to leave the camera rolling just in case we do get attacked, but I would like to go ahead and just place down a basic base and start working on this large constructor, and I'll probably be back when we get that done. See you in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm out just exploring a little bit, and I found one of the new animals that's on Akua. Yeah, they're Triceratops. They appear to be docile, so we can just ride on them. Maybe not. We're not playing Ark, right? Maybe we are. Let's see. Come on, give me a ride somewhere. There we go. Nice. I definitely see plans in the future where they'll add a harness and you can just like ride the dinosaurs around. That'll be awesome. Yeah, but we've got the T-Rex, mini T-Rexes, and the Triceratops is here. I have still yet to see the plant monsters that I know that are on this planet, but I'm looking for like any kind of ore or anything at all, really. I've gotten at home is just crafting a ton of stuff, so I really have nothing to do there. Is this a hostile one? Okay, some of these dinosaurs are hostile. This guy... No. Okay, it just looked like he was coming at me. Wondering if the plant monsters only come out at night, or they don't like light or something. Who knows? But yeah, there's definitely these like grayer ones and the browner ones. They both don't seem to care that I'm walking around, even though they are carnivores. You know these plants here, and I'm looking at them. These are like, you know, like 20 feet tall plants. They're gigantic. And when you're on Omicron, everything you see is pretty much harvestable. This one, there's so much just regular grass. But I am not finding any ore at all. This whole random generation, I hope it's like not like way underturned so you don't find any. Here's some corn dogs. We need a little hunger bar village. I'm using the cobra plants because they degrade after pretty quick. 50 is like their normal perish time. Whereas the raw meat... Actually, the raw meat will perish first. Get some fibers. Come on, minimap. Tell me there's an ore here. Wow, this planet is huge. Here's our base. Like, you can rename it, so this one's called Alpha. Somewhere around there. There we go. I'll rename the escape pod too in a bit. There's a good mountain up there. That's pretty cool. Like a volcano. Ah, they need to add volcanoes. That would be awesome. So much potential for this game. I hope the devs do it justice. Any ores? Come out wherever you are. Okay, is that a... No, it's not a hostile mob either. I'm trying to either show you guys some more ores or the new mob that's here that we've got to attack, but not having luck with either of them. Maybe we'll have some ore in the mountains. Let's see if we can find some. Jetpack go off so I can sprint. No eggs either. Did you guys notice that? There's no eggs around. Tons of cobra plants and fiber, but no eggs. Eggs are kind of important for the food source we like to make. Jump up the mountain. I'm gonna find some kind of ore, hopefully some iron and silicon. But it's not looking like it. Now you guys go back to season 1 and watch my horrible RPing. It's day 2. I haven't found any ores. I don't know where to look. No. Not gonna do it. That's all you get. Wow, so this planet that we've spawned on is just horrible with ore generation. Maybe I shouldn't have used the seed that we did. One thing that's nice, though, is because you can find food out here just randomly growing that you can eat, and you don't need oxygen, you really can travel as far as you want. Before, we were pretty limited via our oxygen. Ooh, there's two alien towers right next to each other. But yeah, now we're not really limited at all. Come on, find me something. It is beautiful, I'll give them that. Look at this. Look at that landscape. Take some alien plasma. I'm out of stamina. Why am I out of stamina? I haven't been sprinting. Turn the jetpack back on. I honestly haven't been sprinting. What is... I hear something. I think it was over this way. Okay. I did make a assault rifle because I knew we'd be encountering hostiles here. Where are you? I don't know where he is. Let's load the gun though, so we're ready for him. I have noticed that the 3D sound is a little bit off. You know, like when I'm wearing headphones, so if I detect something in my right ear, I would assume it's over to my right, and that isn't always the case. Okay, but we went all the way across this entire valley. Oh, here we go, here we go. It's a blob monster. Is he hostile? You coming to get me? No, that one is not. Okay. We'll call him the one-eyed blob. One-eyed Willy. There we go. Hi, 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 hi. Say hi. Ooh, he's like Sauron there. He's got a scary eye. He makes an interesting noise. Whoa, we jumped a little high. This is gonna hurt. Okay. Slowly use the jetpack to land. I can't believe I came all the way out this far and I haven't encountered a single deposit of ore. We are definitely going to have to get that SV going, the drop ship going as soon as possible so that we can actually fly around this planet looking for stuff. It's like every plant I see, I assume it's going to be a plant monster now. I can hear him somewhere. There he is. Is there one behind us? Oh, that was the eyeball monster. Alright, it's going to be dark, but maybe I can show this. Do we have a light? A flashlight. Here he comes. See him there? The little plant monster? Here you go, dude. 15 bullets, take that guy out, and he comes with some Akua plant sprouts. That's cool. So those are like saplings, and then he came with some fiber as well. Look at all that fiber we got. Holy crap. So maybe that's how you get your saplings now? Is you just kill those monsters? And if you don't want to, you know, like, build them. Where are you? Here's another one. Come here, dude. Ah, new bullet. Dead. It is definitely nice having two guns. I'm gonna have a million Akua plants, just so that while one is running out of bullets and reloading, you can go to the other one. Maybe I'll even make 2 assault rifles just for that purpose, so I can have 2 guns with bullets in them. Yeah, this is just, I can't even believe how bad it is of finding ores here. I reloaded that thing. I promise I did. Yeah, about 15 bullets on average to kill those guys. Might as well just reload every time we have another one. They're kind of good at strafing. That makes them a little bit harder to hit. Good job with the AI. So they're not just pushovers. Are we gonna? We're gonna have a million Akua plants. I think what I'm going to do that on this planet is just have like a huge farm, just as big as I can make it. So that we can always just have anything and everything we need whenever. Okay, I heard another one. There you are. Oh, that's a blob. Should we see what the blobs drop and how many bullets they take? Whoa, he's kind of scary when he attacks you. Alright, he didn't take as nearly... Oh, he drops meat! Oh, we can get meat from him. Cool. And the little alien teeth. So in one of the patch notes of the hotfixes, they said they increased range detection of minerals to 500 meters. Well, I'm about 500 meters from my base, so anything around here should have been already detected, but it's really sad that we couldn't find anything. So, I'm going to head back to the base, and we'll see if everything is done crafting, and we can go ahead and get our large constructor going. I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're almost back to base, and on the way I was attacked by another plant monster, and it poisoned me, so I'm going to have to use my antidote pills. And that... Okay, I was like, why is that warning not going away? That is kind of upsetting me, but it is. Okay, so I did get healed. I just have to make sure I do not get attacked by these guys, because being poisoned would not be good. And they're hanging around my base. What are you doing? Go away. Hopefully you won't see me. Alright, so this thing finished crafting it all. Let's see. What did we get? No, we did not get everything I hoped for, which means I must have ran out of stuff. Still need 2 capacitor devices and a reactor core for that guy. Which means I need a motor. Let's see how we have enough for that. Okay, we got the motor. And then capacitor devices take cables and metal components. Okay, should be okay. Nope, we're gonna run out of electronics. Nope, never mind, just a perfect amount. Alright, make 10 more. Now what do you need? Okay. Metal components. Sure. Tons of metal components. Alright, this should get us a reactor. I put my fuel thing up here on the ceiling, or on the wall. Go with an interesting design here with my fuel cells, but put a little bit in there so it's ready to go. As soon as we boot this guy up, it will tell us on our feed out we still need a generator. And then we can be able to turn this puppy on. And then I'll still have to make the large constructor because that thing ran out of stuff too. It's hard to judge when you're making these like big items that take tons of stuff because everything daisy chains uses the things that you thought you had enough of. Food processor, yeah, that'll be nice. Fridge. It has to be a large generator to make that. Large constructor, I mean. Are you guys going rotten yet? I need more rotten stuff, please. Yeah. Perish time 8. Yeah, that should all rot pretty quick. I can put these seeds in with the other seeds, or saplings. Might as well put the plant fiber in there, the kava beans, alien stuff. Anything that doesn't perish, might as well throw in there. Okay. A ton of cobra plants. We're going to put them all in here. Perish my cobra plants. Okay, I'm going to need some more antidote as well, just in case I get bit again. Let's see what we have to do to make that. Oh, can we not make that right now? That's a large constructor recipe. Appears that way. Okay. Can I not even make health kits? That's all in the food constructor, isn't it? Okay. Generator on its way, finally. And then once that's done crafting, we'll find out exactly what this guy's missing. But we definitely need 2 motors. try and get those going. I was able to make a repair tool, so we've got this guy. So we can start stripping down this guy. I'm wondering, since I need to travel around, if it would be easier. Yeah, I wonder if we should just repair him. Just put an RCS on him and a few thrusters and he's good to go. Yeah, I'll probably just end up repairing him minimally, just so I can fly around and find some ore deposits. Because, I mean, we're already pretty low on some of these things. Alright, did you finally finish that guy for me? Yay! I can make a generator. We're going to put the generator... right there. Is that how I want it? Nope, I liked it the other way. Yeah, that way. Cool. I like putting these guys on the wall. I don't know why. I think they looked pretty cool on the wall. So he should be able to start, and we can turn on the base. Consumption 0, so we can turn it on and it'll... Ah, what are you using power for? Oh yeah, the core itself uses power. So yeah, let's turn it off. We don't need you to run. Alright. Large constructor. I want to get this done. 2 computers, 10 metal components. Alright, we finally made our large constructor. And I do not have a room for it, so unfortunately we're just going to have to put it down somewhere and we'll trash it later and build a new one. So you go right there. And now we can make all the familiar stuff we're used to. Sweet. So, in between episodes, I'm going to work on getting everything crafted up to get this guy flyable again. Hopefully we can set that all up next episode and go exploring around Akua and find some deposits. We'll need some iron, some silicon, some copper, and make it magnesium as well for some more bullets. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Season 2 of Empyrion. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next episode. Catch you guys later. Bye.